Daily Podcast, August 11th, 2026. August 11th, 2026. For Creamer Media in Johannesburg, this is Polity's Daily Podcast. Making headlines. Official unemployment rate rises to 33.6% in the second quarter. Presidency rebukes Eskom chair over criticism. And Ebola deaths surpass 2,000 in Democratic Republic of Congo. Statistics South Africa has confirmed that South Africa's official unemployment rate increased by 0.9 of a percentage point to 33.6% for the second quarter, compared with 32.7% in the first quarter of this year. Stats SA's quarterly labor force survey shows that the number of unemployed persons increased by 345,000 quarter-on-quarter to 8.5 million. While the number of employed persons decreased by 16,000 quarter-on-quarter to 16.7 million. This resulted in an increase of 329,000 in the labor force during the same period. Discouraged job seekers decreased by 227,000 quarter-on-quarter to 3.7 million, while other available job seekers decreased by 49,000 quarter-on-quarter to 861,000 and unavailable job seekers decreased by 4,000 quarter-on-quarter to 44,000, resulting in a net decrease of 280,000 to 4.6 million in the potential labor force. Those outside the labor force for other reasons increased by 72,000 quarter-on-quarter to 12.5 million. Further, persons outside the labor force, which is the total of those in potential labor force and others outside the labor force, decreased by 208,000 to 17.1 million in the second quarter. South Africa's presidency rebuked the chairperson of Eskom for publicly questioning the plan to restructure the state power utility. The authorities are committed to ensuring that Eskom doesn't end up in a worse financial position than its current one, with a broad range of interested parties involved in the discussions about the unbundling of the utility, presidency spokesman Vincent Magwenya said today. Magwenya's comments came in response to Eskom chairperson Mteto Nyati, who warned last week that plans to transferring the power company's transmission assets to an independent operator may trigger change of control provisions in lending agreements, create accounting complications, and unsettle bondholders. Chief Executive Officer Dan Maracane in June said the unbundling needs to be handled in a way that's sustainable for the company. The dispute between the presidency and Eskom's board highlights growing tensions over the sequencing of the utility's breakup, with investors closely watching whether the transfer of transmission assets will weaken Eskom's balance sheet or alter protections for creditors. President Cyril Ramaphosa last month backed a plan for the establishment of an independent transmission system operator, ending a century-old monopoly by Eskom and bringing in private producers and traders to create a liberalized electricity market. Democratic Republic of Congo said that confirmed Ebola deaths had reached 2011, the latest grim milestone in what health officials have described as the fastest spreading outbreak on record. The latest data from Congo's Public Health Institute, seen by Reuters, also reported 4,381 confirmed cases across 5 provinces. Delayed detection, conflict, and strained health services have helped the virus spread more rapidly than in previous outbreaks. The current outbreak, Congo's 17th, is caused by the Bundibugyo strain of Ebola, for which there are no approved vaccines or treatments. The World Health Organization has declared the outbreak, which has also led to cases in neighboring Uganda, a public health emergency of international concern. That's a roundup of news making headlines today. Don't forget to follow us on the X platform, at the handle @PolityZday.